Hello, everybody. It's Empire 333 here. We are going to be talking about the Twinflame Soulmate Void. Today, Spirit really wanted to talk about this because a lot of people are confused and they need some guidance when it comes to the journey that you have, the whole process of twin flames and soulmates, okay? So, who's in here? Hello, everybody. How are you all doing today on a Saturday? I'm sorry I'm late. I know I said around 1:30, but Saturday is such a slow day. It's like everything moves slowly, I feel, on Saturdays. It's because of Saturn. So, all right, guys. So I'm going to meditate. I meditated a little bit on the energy of the whole twin flame, soulmate kind of stuff. Hey, Samantha. How are y'all doing today, guys? On a Saturday. Okay, so. All right. I'm going to go into some oracles first, and then we'll get into tarot about what Spirit has to say. Okay. Matrix. Okay. Okay. All right. Hey, Katerina. Hi, Carrie. Thank you so much. Right back to you. Hello, Lan. Okay, guys. So before I get into it, I just wanted to make an announcement. So those of you who know Lionsgate Portal is, amongst us, and Lionsgate, the day, it's in August. And also August is Divine Feminine month for me, okay? So any of you who are interested in a personal reading with me, I am doing discounts, okay? So you can email me. The information is down below. Just make sure you send me your location. And this goes for everybody. This goes for my old clients, my current clients, new clients, okay? So anybody's interested, in honor of Divine Feminine, all my Divine Feminines, and also Lionsgate Portal, which is, it's very important for everybody who considers themselves like a light worker, a healer, all that good stuff, okay? Hi, Taylor. So let's get into it, guys. So here's the thing. For twin flames and soulmates, okay, some of you who are, spiritually evolving, some of you who are like those light workers, those healers out there, and that kind of things, it's like when you meet your twin, I'm going to go with people who've met them and people who haven't, okay? So what tends to happen is, like, there's so much information out there about twin flame soulmates, like you're both supposed to do, a collective partnership and help humanity, and there's a purpose, and you're on a mission together and all that good stuff. You want to be the power couple, right? The issue here is that what Spirit is trying to say here is that you don't have to be with your twin flame or the soulmate to do so, okay? If you're trying to get out of the matrix, okay? Because that's how a lot of people wake up. So what tends to happen in most, especially twin flames, it's like this person activates your awakening process, okay? So they come into your life. It could be you're going through a rough time. You're going through a very big phase in your life, like somebody is, you're losing a loved one, or you got into a major accident, or you lost your job, like things like that. That's when the person comes in, okay? And it's to activate your awakening process, okay? But what tends to happen, especially in the twin flame journey, the feminine, okay, they wake up faster and quicker than the masculine energy, okay? These are just energies here. And what spirit is saying here, okay, this is the universal Christ. What spirit is saying here is that the most thing you have to do is go within, okay? This is your journey. It's not just you and the person's journey, okay? So what they're saying here is that you need to wake up to you, okay? And what tends to happen, especially in the twin flame journey, is that the person brings out the worst and the best, okay? The example they're giving here is like two sides to a coin, right? Because all of us have, the darker side and the brighter side, okay? Hello, Mayor. I don't know if I say that right. Mayor Michael, hi. So this is about, your strengths and weaknesses. And what tends to happen, because, there's so much information out there about twin flames, and it's like so hard and difficult and so forth. This is the person that comes along, okay? It could be a twin flame, it could be a soulmate, guys. So keep that in mind. Not everybody has a twin, okay? So this is about you and this person's journey, but it's really about yourself, okay? It's about you figuring out the worst and the best of yourself, because you can't get the best of yourself without bringing out the worst in yourself, because energy does not die, right? There's good energy, there's bad. I'm just going to use it that way. Like there's high vibrational energy, there's low vibrational energies, right? But if you don't know what you need to work on, then you don't know how to improve, right? And some of you might say, hey, I'm good. Like I have really good qualities, and I'm sure you do. But it's more about, like, how should I say it? It's more about like how you can use those qualities for the greater good, for your highest and best, right? You know how they say that, okay? So this goes in with your ego, because think about it. So all of you have karma with soulmates and twin flames. There is no such thing as the karmic soulmate, okay? We don't believe in that here, okay? That's my belief. All right. Hello. Hi, everybody. Hi, Sharp56. Hi, L. So what happens here is that, okay, everybody is talking about who's, this is my twin, this is my karmic, whatever. You have karma with everybody. You have karma with every single soulmate, whether you're romantic with them, whether they're your friend you grew up with, whether they're your employee, your coworkers. You have karma with everybody, okay? So think of it that way, okay? But of course, the twin flame karma is really, hard to take on, because like I said, the twin flame, okay, or it could be a soulmate too, guys. So think of it this way. It could be one of your soulmates where it's like, it's so difficult. You can't, you feel like you can't get away from this person. It's like, I can't live with you. I can't live without you kind of energy, right? So this person is actually, for some of you, which they call a mirror flame, is really pointing the mirror in your face. Is like, okay, this is what you need to work on. Of course, they do it in an ugly way. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be ugly. They could do it in a nasty way, but there are different vibrations of love, okay? It's still love, okay? I want you all to know that, because we come here expecting the highest vibration of love through a human being, but we both have, you and your person, we all have an ego. And the ego includes fears, it includes insecurities, it includes karmas from other lifetimes. Okay. So I'm sure some of you have gone through a lot of, crap basically with your soulmates and your twin flames. You're like, oh my God, like this must be my karmic soulmate. Well, newsflash, you got karma with everyone. It's just that, excuse me, guys. Some people, you have harder karma to balance out, okay? And for some of you, okay, who like your person, whoever it is, soulmate, twin flame, it's like they really put you in the ringer. They screwed you over somehow, some way, okay? That it's, you think like, okay, you know what? I feel like I'm being punished or whatever, and you're holding on to this anger, resentment, or victimization. Spirit is asking you, please get out of that. Okay, please get out of that, as that's very important you do so, because it's like the best part of you is not coming out. Okay, your part where you have, unconditional love, and they're not saying to stay with that person. Okay, what tends to happen on the other flip, like the flip of the coin, is that some of you think, okay, this is my twin flame, I got to put up with all the shit that they're putting me through. I got to put up with it, right? Like, oh, they're my twin flame, I can let them do that, or they're okay with whatever it is, or like the soulmate. And you're probably like, oh no, but you don't understand. We have this connection, we've got this. Okay. I can't hold this up for too long, but we've got this. Okay. And I can't get away from this person because it's so passionate. It's so, fireworks, and I can't get away from them. Okay. So like I said, there's different vibrations of love, and certain people express that love in certain ways, and this is one of the ways people express this. Okay. So you guys, just an FYI, I'm going to take questions after this, so make sure you keep your questions in your mind or have them ready. So yeah, so any of you who have been experiencing, like, why does my soulmate or why does my twin flame press my buttons, right? Like, why do they make me so angry? Why do they like make me flip out? They emotionally trigger you, right? It has a lot to do with your learning experience. It has to do with the lessons you chose, okay, before you came here, before you came in this lifetime, okay? And some of you, I just want to let you know, okay, for those of you who have had difficult experiences with a soulmate or twin flame, like very toxic energy, feeling like your person's out to get you, or like they screwed you over big time. Like maybe they stole money from you. They I don't know, cheated on you with, someone, or like really, really difficult, like trying challenges they put you through. Okay, guys, Spirit's really emphasizing here on forgiveness and letting go of, that energy, the victimization energy, because it's keeping your vibrations low. Okay. I know it's hard. It's not easy to forgive people. We all know that. It's not a piece of cake. Okay. But this has to do also with bringing out the best in you. Okay. Some of you, what happens is, I believe in reincarnation. I don't know if you all believe in past lives, but the way they're saying it is like, I'm also a past life regressionist, guys. So I don't know if you know that, but I do hypnosis for past life regression. This is about like people doing things to you also, right? In another life, like you doing things to people. I know some of you can't fathom. You're like, hell no, Caroline, I did not, do this to this person. I would never do that to someone. I would never cheat on them. I would never, steal money from anybody. I'm not a thief, things like that. And what happens is that If you did things like that, then it's now reversed in this lifetime so that you learn, so that the karmic scales are balanced, okay? This is about karmic justice, because whatever, what is it called? Whatever you reap, you sow. No, whatever you sow, you reap. Out there, you're accumulating karma, whether that be good karma or bad karma, okay? Keep that in mind, okay? So yeah, so also it has to do with liberation, okay? Because you are keeping yourself blocked, okay? So it's kind of like you're keeping yourself stuck if you're holding on to a relationship that was low vibrational, was unhealthy, toxic, and you're holding on to that resentment and anger. And spirit keeps saying, we know it's not easy, okay? But you know, learn forgiveness from whoever you believe in. Like, there's deities, I don't want to tell you who to believe in, but forgiveness, okay, is really important here. It's important for you. It's important for your heart. It's important for your health, okay? Letting go of the anger and resentment and setting yourself free. So also, I want to show here how she has a star on her third eye. You see that, guys? Okay. That also has to do with when you hold on to a lot of toxic energy, your intuition is blocked too. So spirit's trying to tell you all this stuff, you know, and sometimes, you know, they come through me and they're like, Caroline, you gotta talk to the people about this, you know? And so that's why I'm doing this right now. Okay. So in order for all of you to understand what spirit needs to say, because there is no void, okay? Some of you feel a void, whether you've met your twin flame or the soulmate that you're supposed to spend the rest of your life with, or, you know, that's what people, you know, go for. This is about you all. This includes me, guys, but I'm just saying you all, the way they're speaking through me. This is about you all realizing that the void is within you. It's not within someone else, okay? That's what it basically is. The void is within you. What's missing in your life? What's lacking, okay? Figure that out and try to get what that is, okay? So whether it be self-love, okay? So I'll give you an example of self-love, okay? Or confidence, right? Self-love, loving yourself, taking care of yourself, whatever, okay? So you'll get a soulmate or a twin flame who puts you down, who they insult you. So they're like, oh, you know what? You've been gaining weight, or you know what? That doesn't look good on you. You don't look like you used to. What happened to you? You know, you need to go to the gym, you know, stuff like that. Okay. So you're going to get someone who emotionally triggers you by what you need to learn. Okay. So think of all the soulmates you've had. Think of all the relationships, guys. Okay. That's just one example, and that's self-love. Okay. If you're learning, for example, patience, a scenario is your person is slow like a snail. Okay. They take forever. Okay. And they are, I'm sorry, guys. Spirit is sometimes funny. They're incompetent. Okay. So you feel like they're incompetent because they can't do things like you do. They can't, you know, move like you do. You maybe are like the fast person, go, action, like, you know, whatever. And this person takes forever. They take forever to move the connection to a next level. They could be making excuses. They could be running away, coming back, running away, coming back. That kind of energy, okay? Patience right there, okay? So let's see what else Spirit has to say. So those are two examples, guys. Self-love, and those are just like examples of scenarios that come up depending on what you need to learn, because truly on the ethereal plane, okay, when you make your contract with your soulmate, okay, or your twin flame, you give each other a high five. You're like, I'm going to teach you this, and you're going to teach me that, okay? You give each other a high five. You come down to earth, or they follow to you to earth. Yeah. Depending on your age difference, okay? But you come here, and what happens is that because there's the ego involved, because there is, you know, insecurities and circumstances and different environments you grow up in, it's like a whole nother, you know, it feels like a battle down here, okay? And since, like I said, the ego is involved with all the fears, the insecurities, all the built up, you know, I'm just going to call it fears. I know that a lot of you would know what fears are, right? Because fears are what holds back a lot of people from loving one another in a kind way, in a higher vibrational way, in a positive way, okay? So let's get into this. I appreciate everyone who's giving me a like. Let's put a thumbs up so Spirit can get this video all over the place, all over the YouTube algorithms, because a lot of people need to hear this, because I feel like a lot of people are just stuck waiting for their soulmate or their twin flame because they feel like they're on a mission together, and they could be, but it doesn't mean that you have to start your mission with that person, okay? Hi, VC. So surrender, okay? So surrender, guys. So that's what they want you to do. They want you to surrender this connection. Don't wait for your person to wake up. Don't wait for your person to value you. Don't wait for them to, you know, wake up. Wake up from the matrix, okay? If you're awake, don't wait for your person to wake up. And I know it hurts for a lot of you who are spiritually advanced, and you don't, you know, you're just like, why can't they just wake up and realize like my value, what I mean to them? Why can't they show me the love that I know I deserve, right? Why can't they just wake the F up, right? Surrender, okay? Surrender this to Spirit, whoever you believe in, okay? Because until you don't do that, you're putting all this negative energy into the expectations of getting what you want, you know, and that's really hard, okay? I don't want you all to set yourself up. Hello, Louise. So, yeah, don't set yourself up for disappointment, you all, okay? Yeah. Intimacy. So a lot of you, your person will have issues with intimacy, okay? And that doesn't mean physical, guys. That means emotional intimacy, okay? So what happens here is that they will block off the closeness that you feel to them, because some of you feel so close, you know, to your soulmate. You're like, wow, I feel so close to them. I feel like I've known them forever. You know, that's how a soulmate or a twin flame feels like, guys, because you've had lifetimes with them. But the issue is always here that, like, if you've tried your best, right? If you've tried your best to show this person, you know, I feel close to you, I care about you, and all this stuff. If you've even, you know, had the chance to have an intimate, a physical intimate connection with them and whatnot, it's like you have to surrender this, because you need to free yourself of those expectations, or what happens is you get stuck, okay? Liberation right here. Hello, Noelle. All right, guys, hold on. Yeah, look at this. So oracles, I usually don't read reversals or upsides with oracles, but divine order, remember what I was talking about? So if you notice, look at this card. It looks like the justice card, right? It looks like the scales that need to be balanced and even. Like I said, it's karma. Karma needs to balance out. So if you, okay, you're also, by the way, you're also teaching your twin flame or your soulmate a lesson too. Keep that in mind. But if you hang on to them, if you, you know, some of you, I just want to say, like, how should I say this, Spirit? This is going to trigger some of you, but if you keep just holding on and waiting around for your twin flame or soulmate to wake up, to realize your worth, whatever, you're hanging on, you're holding on to them, when are they coming back or whatever, you're not teaching them anything, okay? You're not. So they want you to surrender, okay? Huh. Look at that. Eternal embrace. I'm going to show you this card too, okay? So I'm going to get into this card. For me, this means the message I'm getting from this little children card is it's so different the way you grew up and the person grew up, okay? I want you to think of that. And sometimes when I've brought up that, and a lot of people get triggered by that, okay? Like, okay, well, I grew up in a dysfunctional family and I didn't turn out like that, okay? Everybody has different ways of dealing with circumstances, okay? Or environments or situations, you know? And once you release that judgment you have on someone, because everybody has, like I said, their weaknesses and their strengths, okay? This is exactly what I was talking about, okay? This is exactly what I meant when I was talking about strengths and weaknesses, because it what is this? Eternal embrace, right? So there's two sides of the coin. There's the strengths, there's the weaknesses, okay? And you can, what you could do, guys, if you, for those alchemists out there, those magicians, you can transmute those weaknesses into strengths, okay? Because energy does not die. So both of you here have this, okay? I'm going to read this off, actually, this card. Give me a sec, guys. Okay. So, because this is what I was seeing before I even pulled the card. Okay. Qualities and feelings to own and love, okay? Positive, negative, friendly, not friendly, happy, sad, peaceful, aggressive, strong, weak, trusting, fearful, confused, clear-headed. How many of you are mad because somebody's confused? Okay, that is really, like, a lot of people get mad at that. Okay. Hi, Henry one. This is also responsible, irresponsible. Okay, how many of you have complained that somebody's irresponsible? Spiritual, physical. Okay. Because some of you are like, I'm so spiritual, but my person is really physical. Like, all they want is to be in the bedroom, okay? That's all they care. You know, they're trying to use me and things like that, right? Angry, calm, feminine, masculine, okay? Kind and cruel, okay? So your person could be cruel also. So this is about all two things, right? It's about, if you consider it in human terms, negative, positive, bad, good, dark, light, okay? Because of the polarity of, you know, how it depends also on the vibration. Thank you, Henry one. Thank you for the super chat. What country are you in? I've never seen that before. Thank you, Steven. Is this Stefan or Steven? I'm not sure, but it's nice to see you too. Okay, I don't know what that is, but thank you. I really appreciate the super chat. So Let's see. Let's see anything. Yes, you're going to always feel like your person is Stefan, right? Yeah. Hi. You're going to always think that your person is pressing your buttons, but what they're actually doing is trying to get you to that space where it brings out the best in you, okay? All right. Revelation. Yep. So, oh, I love it. Revelation, okay? So, no. Stephen. I said Stephen first, right? Now I know. I'm sorry. Okay, this is a revelation. So your person really helps. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Honey Wolf. So this person helps with with revealing those parts of you that need to be taught, need to be addressed, okay? Addressed, so you work on them to bring out the best parts of yourself, to bring out those strengths that you have, okay? Which will help you in all your relationship. Now, this does not have to do with only love, right? This has romance. This could be at work. This could be your, family relationship, because some of you are stuck in that, or your person is stuck in the mythic reality. They're stuck in the matrix, okay? Somehow, some way, your consciousness needs to be rising, okay? And that's what you need to, come into. The illumination. So there's going to be parts of yourself that, need to come out and need to be illuminated, okay? This has a lot to do with the gifts you hold, the skills, the talents, okay? For some of you, this could be also, how should I say it? The evolution of your soul, okay? Things about you that you've kept hidden that are so special. Like, for example, like you have talents and skills that you're not using, right? Those are gifts from the divine, guys. So this really helps. And like I said, the confusion part, there's so much confusion when it has to do with this journey, right? And some of you, what happens is, like, you know how that whole twin flame information where it's like there's a chaser and then the, what is it called? The chaser and the chaser and the runner, okay? So the chaser and the runner, okay, that relationship, that is the twin flame that a lot of people say, that can be anything. That could be a soulmate. It could be just nobody, like someone you meet that's not a soulmate, that's not a twin flame, that is going to you're gonna feel like they're running away from you, that you feel like you have to chase. So don't pay attention so much to all the the types of process that you're going through, okay? Don't pay so much attention to that. And really, how should I say this? Don't pay attention to the parts of the process that you're seeing, because what happens is, if you're paying attention to that, then that means you're tolerating things that you shouldn't be tolerating. Okay. Henry 1, no, I will not. Okay. You need to respect me, and if you're not, you can leave. Okay. I'm not going to take orders of what I should do with my hair from you. Okay. And that's super rude. So, okay. All right, guys. So let's see what else Spirit has to say. Do you all have any questions about the twin flame process, the the journey or the soulmate journey that I could answer for you? Silent treatment. Okay, so Olita, Lady Lotus, what about silent treatment? What they have to say about that is sometimes what happens is that when somebody goes ghost on you, okay? What happens is that sometimes the divine intervenes, okay? Because they want, it's kind of really mean the way that happens, because you think to yourself, like, I care about this person, right? I want to see, I'm going to use Jack as an example, okay? I want to know how Jack's doing, and I'm asking Jack how they're doing. Let's just say if that's your twin flame or soulmate's name, okay? Just an example. Like, they're not even returning my calls. They went ghost on me. They're giving me the silent treatment. So that's really like the extreme of being hurt, right? Because if someone ignores you, you get hurt at first, correct? So it's kind of like the divine is intervening because they're realizing that you're putting more into the connection, okay? And then that person is, right? Because that person is, if they're giving you the silent treatment, they're basically trying to, not trying, but don't you feel like they're like ID gaff? Like, I don't care about you. I'm not even asking you how you're doing. I'm not asking you how your day is. You could, don't you feel like that? Like, they could be like, they basically don't care, okay? And I feel that a lot of times that happens on purpose, to be honest, with spirit, because they want you to realize that that person, okay, is they're in their ego, and they're basically giving you the silent treatment as a test, okay, or as a punishment. Like, if let me see how far I can get with you, that kind of a thing, okay? In most situations is like that. I know this is not going to go for every single, spirit saying this is not for every single connection out there, but most of the time it's like you kind of realize where it's like, hey, if this person is giving me the silent treatment, they're not telling me why, they're not telling me, yeah, Steven, they're not telling me, the chat is like going weird. They're saying basically that it's like they're not giving you an explanation or anything. So, some of you just need to let it go, okay? And I know it's hard, but don't expect the person to come back. Don't chase them, okay? Don't. Because your person is trying to test you sometimes, okay? Like, how are they going to come around? And sometimes it's just that they emotionally block themselves. Yeah. Olita, don't fall for it, okay? You shouldn't have to chase anybody. No. You shouldn't have to chase anybody. You're beautiful, okay? And nobody should chase anyone, period, And it's like, even though that makes their ego feel better because they are in the ego, okay? Then don't, okay? Jade's Cloud, hi. He said he had a third party. Like, even if that's not true, or it is, when somebody says they have a third party, pull back. I don't know why anybody would want to be with someone who says they have a third party. I get distracted by unexpected emotions that come from him. Oh yeah. Mayor Michael is asking, I get distracted by unexpected emotions that come from him energetically. How can I handle this? Thank you. I think the way that you need to handle this is that you need to clear the energy. So it's like before, does that happen at night for you? Because a lot of people at night before they go to bed, I feel that people latch onto them, their energy latches onto them. That's great, Stephen. Michael, does this happen at night? Yeah. So before you go to sleep, you need to clear the energy of that person away from you. So I don't know what you believe in or any deities you believe in, but you can ask, whatever kind of spirit, to clear the person's energies from you. You also, what I'm getting here for you is that you need to do really like a deep salt bath, to get that person's, energy, like clear the energy. You could also use feathers, like certain shamans use feathers. That's great, Stephen. Yeah, Jags. That's what we were talking about. I don't know if you were on here, but you guys should all, whoever's coming in new, you should all go back when this live is done and watch the beginning, because we're talking about surrendering. Okay. Gigi, I'm sorry to hear that. That's great, honey. I love that. Yeah, definitely. And you could put other things in there too, like herbs that release things, okay? So, and it's not only that, guys. I want to let you all know for the Twinflame Soulmate. You're welcome, Stephen. For the Twinflame Soulmate journey, let's see. It's usually there's going to always be interference, right? Because some of you are destined to be with someone, right? Whether it be the person you're thinking about when you're watching this. Hi, Katie. This is about interference, right? You always feel like that either like you can't get to your person or your person can't get to you, right? And that has to do with the healing and the light, because when you're in your highest power, when you're in your highest capabilities, your talents, skills, then you're able to kind of dodge those, okay, I can't even say anything on here, censor. I'm censored. You won't be able, you will be able to dodge the bullets, okay? So, or get rid of the blockages somehow, some way, right? You'll fight through that. Yeah, Stephen, that is one of the ways. Yeah, it's one of the ways that this happens. Like other people come between you. They listen to other people's opinions. That happens a lot too. There is manipulation usually between like the person and that, you know. I always found that funny because I never take my friends' advice. I don't know if I'm like that. Are you all like that? Do you take your friends' advice? Yeah, Gigi me, you should try that. You should try what I was talking about. You should definitely try that. I know what you're talking about because what happens is that when if you're not with your person by choice, it's like they start hurting even though you don't know it. They start hurting. It's not that like they're not hurt or whatever, you know? So any other questions, guys, about the twin flame journey? Yeah. That's great, Marie Hodges. I mean, that your intuition is getting stronger. Marie, sorry. Steven. Yeah, don't you love freedom? So, guys, also like spirit wants you to know, for those of you who think that this is the only person in my life, I'll never marry anybody else, or I'll never be with someone else. Okay, Katie, what are you to do if you're twin flame and it's hard to work things out to be together? So Katie, watch the beginning. I don't know when you tuned in, but we talked about that and how like you need to surrender, okay? Because there's so many other things involved, and there's also karmas from other lifetimes, and there's also interference. Okay, so going back to this, okay? This is about, some people feeling like they're the only one, those cups, this person took advantage of my cups and, my emotions, they drain me, they, took me for granted and so forth. It's like if you're stuck in that, there, then what's going to happen is that you're not going to see what other, people or wishes are coming through to your life, okay? Oh, sweet. Hi, Lisa. I've been thinking about you, girl. Where have you been? I hope you're well. Okay, great. So that's great, Katie. Yeah, make sure you watch the beginning. So, Six of Swords. This is about you in that energy being stuck in the past, okay? The angel numbers, you can go. I really vibe with Joanne. Is this Joanne Scribes? Just Google it. All right. Call me Lisa. All right. Okay. Yeah, and that's why you're always feeling lonely without this person, because you can feel their energy too, and I know it's really hard, okay? Happy Llamas Tide Eve. I don't know what that is. Stephen, can you educate us? Great, Lisa. Looking forward to it. Yes, Honey Wolf. Honey Wolf wrote it, Joanna's Sacred Scribes. Thank you. I like her explanations. They really resonate when, like, you know how you just get a feeling, your intuition kicks in? Okay. So guys, this is all about the feeling the loneliness, okay? Because you feel that person's energy around you, and that's why it's like you're always at the crossroads where you're like, what should I do? Should I hold on? Should I wait, or should I move on? Okay. There's someone out there for everyone, okay? And there is not one person that is an option. There's many options for people, okay, who know how to love, who know how to respect each other, okay? But some of you, I have to say, what happens here is that some people are, because you're not in your power, like in your highest powers, when you communicate with the person, you kind of communicate through fear. You walk through, you're walking on eggshells. You shouldn't feel like that with anybody, okay? I don't care how much you love this person, you shouldn't feel like that. Spirit is saying, like, you got to be the Queen of Swords, okay? Gender doesn't matter here. You have to be clear. You have to be in like a dignified manner, obviously, but you have to be clear. And people have to know. Listen, guys, people have to know, or make it known to them, that there's certain things you won't tolerate, and stand your ground, okay? It's about standing your ground too, because what happens is sometimes you say things to people like, I'm not going to tolerate that BS or whatever it is. And what happens is that they do it, and then you kind of like just let it go. Like, oh, okay, they did that, whatever. And so now, it's okay. It's okay. I'll get over it. Even though your person sucks at communication. Look at the King of Swords, like, doesn't want to come out. What happens? They block off their emotions and they start being cold towards you. So you be the example. Don't copy what they're doing. Yeah. You have to get into your power, honey. Lies the cross-quarter days, Groundhog's Day, May Day, Lammas Tide, and Halloween. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that, Stephen. Well, happy day. All right. Hey guys, would you be interested if I did world predictions? I was talking to a psychic friend of mine, and she was telling me that I should do that. What do y'all think of that? I mean, I don't know how I'll do it on YouTube, because YouTube is really censored, and like, they probably won't want me to give details out. Like, go into details, That would be cool, huh? Because I know, like, with all the stuff that's going on this past year, which I can't even say either, it's like people want answers. Yeah. Okay. And to those of you, yes? Okay, cool. All right. That would be fun. Yeah, I can't go into detail, so it would be like me talking to you guys in like secret code. And I hope you guys will understand. I'll send you how should I say it? I'll send you like the secret codes. You can do it on Rockfin. I haven't heard of that one. Rockfin, huh? I was thinking of doing it on BitChute, or I should write that down. Rockfin. Okay. I'll remember that. Rockfin. Okay. I was thinking of doing on BitChute or Twitch. Okay. Oh, cool. Can I go live on there, VC? Henry, are you one of the creeps that email me too for sex readings? I mean, like, it's getting like ridiculous. I don't do any of that, so you're on the wrong platform, buddy. Yep. Okay, cool. Thank you for bringing that up, VC. I appreciate that. Okay, guys, for those of you who feel like you haven't met your soulmate, or where's my twin flame? Where's my soulmate? Excuse me. So, what I see here is that some of you are still holding on to some expectations of a past person. And Spirit is saying, until you don't, surrender that and give up that really heavy energy, kind of release it into the universe type of thing. You know how you do like release oh, that's awesome. Okay. So release it out. Okay. Release it to the universe, surrender. There's rituals you can do that, you all. Okay. Is there ever a question of who is who with others, or it's 100% not like 99? Honey, I don't understand your question. Oh, that's sweet, Yama. Yeah, you know, Steven, sometimes when people ghost you, it's a blessing. I'm not joking with you. It is. Some people think, oh no, the one that got away. Maybe the one that got away needed to get away. Maybe the catalyst and soulmates. Like a twin flame, maybe the catalyst and soulmates. Who is who with others as you know, I have to say, twin flames can be a catalyst. Yeah, definitely. Is that what you meant? You were asking? That's really good, Olita. Olita's saying once I wrote a release letter and burned it with the positive intention. That's great. Because some people, when they write things, they have that power to manifest what it is. So if that helped you, I would recommend you write your intentions, your wishes too, okay? Write like what, you want in life. Like you already have it. All right. Yeah, because this is what's waiting for you, okay? This is a bright new beginning. I know, Lisa. I love it. I know it is a pain in the ass. Oh, the other thing is, if you guys have anything of an ex or someone you just like want to be done with, okay, don't hold on to things from them. And some of you, if you realize like that is keeping, like if you have an object, let's just say it's this amethyst crystal and this person gave it to you, or like you, every time you look at it, you think of them, then you have nasty thoughts, or just like you feel like crap when you look at it, get rid of it, okay? Because that person's energy is on there. Can you ask, please, if this time she will? I'm not doing any personals, Yama. I'm not doing any personals. So the questions are for just general questions relating to the twin flame or soulmate journey. Oh, no, I didn't get rid of anything in my space with a negative memory. Yeah. Honey, if it has a negative memory or energy attached to it, then you should get rid of it. Yeah. And you know what, guys? You don't have to get rid of all the memories, right? You want to get rid of the bad memories. No problem. That's no problem, Yama. I know you don't, maybe you didn't know, or. Okay. I hope she shows up too, just to let you know. If she doesn't show up, then that's your answer right there. Because I don't know. I've never, do people get stood up a lot now? Because like, I have no clue. Do people get stood up? Like, yes, Katie, people get stood up? What the heck? Keep the good ones. Yes, I want to be reminded of good times and be right. Yes, definitely, and honey. So yeah, I don't know if people are getting stood up. That's so disrespectful. Like I would never tolerate that. I don't care who it is. Huh? Yeah, honey. That's so true. Maybe ghosting is the new stood up. But like I'm talking also about like, you know, like how you let's say you're gonna go on a date with someone and the person stands you up, like just doesn't show up, or like stuff like that, or cancels, like, or is late and then cancels and like doesn't give you a good excuse. Oh, ghosting is the new stood up. Okay. I don't know what's trending right now. I feel like ghosting is what's trending, I guess, huh? Yeah. Yeah, Steven. Okay. I just want to make sure, like, I just want to let you all know. Yeah, Marie. Usually they come stubborn, okay? They're stubborn, and it has to do with the ego, okay? Because their ego is inflated. They have a real rough time giving in. They think like you're going to have control over them or something. Why would twin flame ghost? Oh, a lot of twin flames ghost. Oh my God, that's so funny. Your name is Ghost too. The reason why they ghost, okay, one of the main reasons is because this connection is too intense from them, and too intense for them. And when they realize you intimidate them, okay, they're usually in low vibration when you meet them. Regardless, they could be in the same vibration as you when you both meet, but they block off their emotions. They try, and that's when a lot of people get ghosted. Excuse me. True, Katie. Yeah, the evil energy. It's not only evil, it's just like low vibrational. And there's other reasons too. You know, sometimes, guys, your twin flame might not want to be in a commitment. You know, most people nowadays, it's like commitment is like so like, oh no, you know, like it's such a big deal. Okay. And a lot of people, they don't want to be in a commitment. They want to mess around. They want that free life. Okay. And if someone's telling you that, then let them do it. Don't try to stop them. Don't say it's okay. You go, you come back. Like, don't do that to yourself. If they're in a low vibration where it's like they want to do everybody, that they meet, then they're desperate. Yeah, Stephen, some people have a lot of dark nights. I'm going to see money in 2 weeks. That's great, Ava. You said maybe you're going to see money. You said, I'm going to see money in 2 weeks. I was like, great. That's great. Maybe you're going to see money too. Nikita, when you get a chance, I want to know, am I dealing with current partner? Is my karmic partner or something? So I went through that. So watch this after I post it. It's going to automatically post to YouTube feed. Watch it because that's a whole, we talked about that already. Okay. The karmic partner. Awesome. Oh, I want to go there. I want to go to Turkey too. It's so beautiful there, especially the beach side. I want to go to the beach there. Yeah, there's a lot of healing that needs to take place, and everybody. So I know it's really hard for a lot of people who get ghosted, but you have to go within and do your own healing. Take the time, okay? Because when you're with someone, it's really hard to have time for yourself, and that's what's healthy. Okay, let me see. Anything else? All right, I'm going to pick some universal messages. Can you guys hold on for a quick sec? I'm just going to get a drink, guys. Hold on, okay? I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. I'm back. I left my drink in the freezer, and now it's like all coming up like champagne. You know how that happens when you open a champagne bottle? It's just like popping. So I'm popping bottles, but it's not champagne. Okay. My throat was getting scratchy. I just wanted to have a drink. So, all right, guys. Any other questions? Let me know. Earlier disappointments were just rehearsal for the great stuff coming your way. Never regret love, no matter how blind it improved your vision, no matter how foolish it made you wiser. Oh my God, it's gonna blow up. And no matter how generous it made you more, okay? You needn't worry. There's no one in your life who hasn't always loved you. They're all just learning how to show it. Yeah, there's a problem with any type of connection, that a lot of you have had, because people have issues with showing how they love someone. It's not that most times when I talk to people in personal readings, in my whatever services I do, and by the way, those who are joining us now, I'm doing a discount for personal readings. I don't know if you guys were here in the beginning or not, but I'm doing a discount in honor of Divine Feminine and the Lions Portal. Look, guys, I'm wearing a lion shirt. Can you all see it? I mean, no, this is a tiger. What am I saying? Okay, no, never mind. It's a tiger. I love tigers. So this is about people not showing how they love you. They don't know how to show it. And yes, listen, guys, a lot of people, they have not learned how to show love, okay? And it has to do with their family. That's where you learn how to show love. It has to do with your family. Doesn't mean your family's bad people. No, it just means they didn't teach you, okay? Oh, Michael, can you write your question again? It just skipped. Oh, thank you, Rock Body Pilates. Oh, I'm so glad to hear. Hi, Sunny. Greetings. This is about, no, this is not it is a collective message, but this is about the twin flame and soulmate void. So you might want to watch it from the beginning after I'm done. I'm about to close out here. Oh, it's going really fast. This twin flame journey. Yeah, it is, Ava. Should I say I love you too, or tell him what he's doing? You're a tiger, orange tiger. I love it. I love tigers. I wanted to get a tiger, but you really need like all the space. And I was like, no, I'm going to let those tigers be free. Yeah, I love animals. Yama. Okay, so difference between soulmate and twin flame. For some people it feels very similar, but twin flames have a different contract than with a soulmate. Soulmate, you can have more than one, a lot of soulmates, okay? And they can be in your life, as you are navigating through life. Twin flame is different because you have the etheric cords that are connected between you and your twin flame are different than a soulmate. Should I get rid of pictures and save messages? Melissa, if it's making you feel bad, then you can, okay? But I don't want to give you advice because, it's kind of like if you feel bad when you look at it, like if you feel like toxic, I should say, not even bad, because you're going to feel bad regardless with anybody, right? But it's like if it's toxic to you, moving on, like it feels toxic, or it feels like, oh, they're evil, or if you have any of those kind of feelings, then you should get rid of them. Oh, good to hear, Steven. Yeah, aren't they gorgeous, Katie? I love them. Oh, you're welcome, Orange Tiger. I just got my nails done yesterday. Look. My my nail lady, girl, or whatever, she all of a sudden apparently quit. So I called and they're like, she's no longer with us. I'm like, come on. And I didn't get her phone number, so I don't know where she went. I hope I find her. Lee, if you're watching, please find me. Yes, Rock Body, I am. You're welcome, Noelle. So any questions, you guys? I'm going to wrap up here. Any questions you have about the twin flame soulmate? I hope, Yama, I answered your question right. I mean, in a way that you understand, I should say. Thank you. Yeah. And you know what's funny? This lady I went to, she broke one of my nails. And I'm like, oh my God, you broke my nail. And she said, she goes, oh, it was broken already. I'm like, no, it wasn't. Like, how would I not know if it was broken? Come on. Is there a union coming up? Ava, are you asking me? Thank you, Katie. Okay. You are adored. Don't be fooled by the players, and don't be fooled by yourself. There's no one more lovable nor loved than you, and I know everyone. Okay? Someone needed to hear that. So, I feel like somebody's ancestor is coming through that's watching. Did anybody ever call you adorable? Anybody who's watching, a loved one or a like you're adorable, like loved one or ancestor that passed on? Hi, Kimmy. It's Noelle, the personal reading discount. You can email me. I don't like giving prices online. But you can email me. It's going to expire on August 8th, okay? Because that is like the original Lionsgate Day. Oh, really? Oh my God, Kimmy, you just come on and I just picked up on your ancestor and my godmom said that to me. That's crazy. So I got the message right when you were coming on. Wow. Sounds good, Noel. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. God, I hate cancer. Rest in peace. Okay. So, love is never in vain. Okay? So, a lot of you you're here to love, guys, even though it doesn't feel great. And whatever you give is going to come back to you. Okay? Whatever love you put out comes back to you. It might not come in the form that you want, but it will come. Keep it simple. Old souls use words very sparingly, except, of course, I love, thank you, wow, now, and cool. Sequence is important, okay? So this is about, like, you know how every time you have a conversation with your twin flame or your soulmate, you kind of analyze it, like, what should I say? How should I say it? And that kind of stuff. It's for those people who walk around on eggshells, okay? When you're using or you're saying things in a loving way, regardless, okay, in a high vibration, it's going to go well, okay? It's not going to be bad. Yeah. See me in their eyes. That's what spirit wants you all to do whenever conferring with another, either face to face or across the miles, whether human being, departed spirit, or sentient tree. Always speak to them, the highest within them. Okay, that's what namaste is about. You all know namaste. That's what it is. You're speaking to someone's soul. So keep that in mind when you speak to people. Okay, I know it's hard, guys, because some people have been jerks to you or whatever. But you'll be rewarded. Trust me. Trust me on this one. Okay, because sometimes I want to and I hold my temper. I hold it all, and I speak to the highest in them. I get this message a lot too, by the way, because it's not easy, Okay. Most people are trying to survive, are just trying to survive, okay? Oh, welcome, Kimmy. Oh, wow. See how spirit works? I was like, bring whoever is help with this message to watch this, for their highest and best. Kimmy, who just happened to stumble upon here, I picked up on her godmother who has passed. My pleasure, Kimmy. So, this is about, okay, I'm going to read this off because this is about the insecurities and the fears I was talking about earlier, about why people ghost, why they are weak, why they can't conquer what they need to conquer in order to be with you, okay? So, most people are just trying to survive. Just remember, most people are so beguiled by charm, awed by your confidence, and inspired by your choices. They simply forget to say thank you, please, and I love you like crazy as often as they feel the urge. Let's not be one of those people. So definitely do not copy. Do not copy people when they're in a low vibration. Don't bring your vibration down for others. Yes, definitely, honey. That's great. If you don't love enough to fight for it, but safely, then it's not worth it. Don't settle for less than you are. Yeah. Yeah, definitely they're scared, Ava. Definitely. Their fear is all a part of those insecurities, the overwhelm, they get scared because it's very intense, especially the twin flame journey, very intense. I mean, my soulmate journeys have been intense too. I guess I got a lot of karma to clean up. I don't know, maybe I wasn't that nice in another life. No, I was nice, okay? But I've did some mean stuff in other lifetimes that I'm kind of surprised about. Yes, Zaya. Wonderful. Beautiful. Yes, they do. That's what I'm saying. They emotionally block themselves, honey. Yeah, that's what people do. They emotionally block themselves because they're scared to express themselves. Some of them are confused about their own emotions because you know what happens? Let me tell you. And this happens a lot in masculine energies, okay? They get hurt or they get screwed over. And then what they do is that they tell themselves, I'm never going to fall in love. I'm never going to do this again. I'm never going to be in a relationship. I'm never getting married. Whatever. They tell themselves that, right? And then somebody comes along, some people like you, like lovely people who care, love, have good hearts, and love them like they're supposed to love them, and they just get this, they get freaked out from the intensity of the connection. So it's not that you're being mean to them or you're saying the wrong things or doing the wrong things, because that's what most of you feel like did I say the wrong thing? Did I offend them? Did I, was I cruel? Was I, unfair? Like, you keep questioning yourself, and it's like, no, you are triggering them. You're giving them emotional triggers of their fears and their insecurities. They're all coming up. It's kind of like, how should I say this? Like, picture a balloon, okay? A big, large balloon, and your person is in there, right? So you like blow it up, and then you poke a hole in it, and it's like all the air comes out, right? All the air comes out. So the air is basically their inflated ego. It's their fears. Everything comes out, okay? Nurture. That is funny. You are too sweet to be mean, Ava. Well, you know how they say there's always two sides to someone. I can be sweet and I could be mean too. I could be mean, yeah. If people bring out the worst of me, I could be mean. It's okay. I love all parts of me. So look at this, guys. What was I saying? Wait, can you guys read this? Is it right for you? What you give will come back. Remember what I said that? When in doubt, give, let them have it, surrender. Surrender. Where is it? Remember this card? Make peace. When there's no doubt, give, let them have it, surrender, make peace. Did I make this too easy? So yeah, surrender and make peace, you all. When you need to bring out the light. Yeah, for sure. Love doesn't have to be mean near. Some are better loved at a distance for a while anyway, and that's okay. Besides, love doesn't really know the difference, okay? I know some of you are hating to hear this, okay? Because you're away, you haven't communicated with your person, or you can't see them somehow, some way. But love is an energy, and if you can love someone, okay, in other dimensions, I know some of you are gonna like, Caroline, what the heck are you talking about? If you telepathically connect with someone, okay, not on the earthly plane, then that is love, right? So if you can telepathically connect from them, then you could also love them from a distance, okay? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it is safer, and it also gives you it gives you time to work on yourself and bring out your best attributes, right? Have you guys noticed that sometimes when you're with somebody, it's like they take up so much your time and energy that you don't excel in your like career or job, or it's like they kind of get you sidetracked, right? Definitely. Oh, guys, you know what I found out too? I don't know if I mentioned this, okay? But apparently when you subscribe, okay, and I tell you guys to turn on the notification so you can be notified of my live, because I notify you guys in the community post, right? Apparently, if you're on an iPad, you can't see the community posts, okay? So make sure, like, especially like on the weekends, because that's when I could do it for now. Oh my Lord, my makeup's messing up. Yeah, my makeup was smearing. I had no clue. Then you won't get it, okay? Steven, you're funny. Of course, we all get brittle sometimes. It's okay. Okay? Yeah. And this is not about right or wrong, okay? That's what I want to say to you guys. When it comes to right or wrong, spirit is very like they don't even talk about right or wrong. They're just like you have to ask them like what is the right thing to do? No, don't ask them. So if you're connecting with someone, I mean, if you're connecting to spirit, like if you want to ask them something, ask, what's for your highest and best at this time. Okay. Light and perfect love restores. Perfect love casts out all fears. Definitely. Yeah. And you know what, guys? This is also, I'm glad you brought that up, Saya, because this is about unconditional love too. And a lot of you, it's hard to know that, but a lot of you have to learn that, and it's hard to learn that because of people and the things that they do to other people. You've got time. Ever wonder what would make life's fleeting pain and sorrow totally and unquestionably worth it? How about living forever wildly in love and loved wildly? You have so much to look forward to. This is a message to just remember, guys, that your timeline is not going to work with divine timing, okay? And I know some of you are sick of hearing that, but Spirit is saying they got more prepared for you. And I'm getting goosebumps when I say this because it's about plans they have for you that you're unaware of, okay? Yeah. I know it's hard because all of us, so listen, guys, sometimes I hear, all these things out there because I have friends that are still in the dating scene or whatever. And I hear about people saying how, especially this comes to like women who say, because most of the time it's like that. Like, I don't need anyone. I'm good, whatever. Like, and that's true. You don't need anyone per se, but when you come off to the extreme of that, it's like you push people away. Okay. It's good to be strong. It's good to be, consistent. It's good to stand your ground that you won't tolerate any BS from anybody. But we're all here, okay, to experience love in a physical form, okay? Everybody wants that. Everybody wants a partner. And let's not lie to ourselves, okay? Henry, I'm serious, like, yeah. Henry's threatening me. Wow, okay, Henry. All right, guys, for whoever who has given me a thumbs up so far, I appreciate you. I wish you all the blessings. Katie, you're so funny. Are you a Libra? Oh my God. Is this the Katie I think it is? Oh my God. Katie, if that's you, I miss you. If that's you. Very funny. See how people are? So you are threatening me. How? Wow. Okay. So he is a Libra. Oh my God, Katie, you guessed right. No, a Scorpio. I'm Sagittarius. This is funny. Katie, are you the one I think you are? Is this, I have different Katies, but are you from the East Coast? It's funny, Henry, because she guessed you were a Libra, okay? I don't think she's putting down Libras. Olita, is it a coincidence or you read the people? What do you mean by that? Thank you, Zaya. I appreciate that. Oh my God, this is hilarious. Okay. Okay, guys. I wish you all the best. I wish that you are safe. God bless you all with safety, with everything that's going on in this world. I hope you and your loved ones are safe. I hope you get all the blessings. I hope you never suffer. And Katie, are you talking to me? Oh my God, that's so funny. Yes. Okay. Hi, Opal. I'm a Libra. Your reading always resonates. Thank you, Geraldine. You guys are awesome. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, VC. Thank you, Katie, honey. Steven. Who else can I remember? Names. I'm proud to be a Capricorn. Thank you, Mare. I hope I'm saying your name right, Mare. Or is it Mary? I don't know. But I appreciate all of you joining here, and I wish you all the best. And don't forget to like this video, guys, before you go. And yeah, share it with anybody you think that it will help them, you all. You're welcome, Rock Body Pilates. Oh, thank you, Opal Moon. I love the way you work. Your energy is so beautiful and always spot on with your readings. Thank you. You're leaving, Henry? I'm going to leave too. Oh, you're welcome, Gav. You can watch the replay, guys. So whoever joined later, make sure to watch it from the beginning. I think we have a lot of useful information because Spirit really wanted me to get on here because some of you, they don't want you to be stuck, okay? Great. Thank you, Orange Tiger. I love your name, by the way. I wish you the best too. Happy cheeks above and down below. I love you too. You're awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Zaya Bob. I appreciate you. God bless you. I'm offended at you. Henry's offended, guys. Oh, I wasn't offended when you were telling me what to do with my hair, to put my hair out of my face, right? To take my hair away. Here you go. You're welcome. Okay. So, all right, guys. I wish you all the best. Many blessings, and stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed, and you hit that notification bell because I tell people, because I'm like the last minute, you all, I don't go with like physical time. It's hard for me. Only I do that with my clients and personal readings, but like time itself, when I do lives, I go with what spirit is telling me to do. So sometimes it's like, last minute. So, but I still will let you know on the community post. So make sure that you're subscribed and you have your notification on, which means hitting the bell. It says all notifications, okay? So anyways, I wish you all the best, including you, Henry, because you need some love. I'm sending you my love too, okay? Because I know you need it. Okay? So, yeah. Take care, everybody. Have a good weekend. Enjoy your weekend. And I'm going to come out with other videos too besides Zodiac. So make sure to stay tuned, okay? Bye.